This is Donna. This video will demonstrate legible printing. It doesn't matter if your printing has lots of curly cues and is slanted real pretty if it's misread. I'm going to show you how to print letters and numbers using the traditional strokes. You may modify the number of strokes if you can maintain perfect legibility. I will point out the few that really should not be modified since they are often misread. It's a good idea to pause the video at each letter to practice. After viewing the video, see the link in the comment section to view and print practice worksheets. Okay, here we go. The letter A, stroke 1, stroke 2, stroke 3. Stroke 3, the crossbar is slightly lowered in center. Do that again. 1, 2, 3. Lowercase a circle that's half the height of the line, and a line on the right side. The letter B, full downstroke and two sort of half circles. We'll do it again. Full downstroke. Lowercase, full downstroke, come up and make a circle. Downstroke, come up and make a circle. Don't go down and around for the circle. You see, it can quickly look like a 6, so that's not the way to go. The letter C, very simple. Uppercase C, full height of the line. Lowercase c is the same, half height of the line. Make sure you don't accidentally close your circle. Don't put a little loop at the top. That could quickly be misunderstood as an E. The letter D, full downward stroke, full height of the line, sort of like a half circle. Do it again, very simple. Lowercase d, make a circle, then stroke. The letter E, you start out like an open box on its side, and then it has a midsection. So stroke 1, stroke 2. Pay special attention to the lowercase e. You start out in the center and then go around. Try to make this piece here sort of straight. Now if your loop starts getting small, it could actually seem like a C with a little loop on top. The letter F, stroke 1, stroke 2, stroke 1, stroke 2. The lowercase f is very similar. It's just rounded on top. Stroke 1, stroke 2, 1, 2. The letter G is similar to a C, but it has like a center bar. Full height of the line, come up to the center, and then go over. Let's do it again. Full height of the line, go up to the center, and go over. Lowercase g, stroke 1 is a circle, half the height of the line. Stroke 2, down and around. Down and around. Now make sure you do your stroke down and around. If you shorten this, it could actually start looking like an A. The letter H, sort of like a ladder with one rung on it. Stroke 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Lowercase h, stroke 1, 2. Stroke 1, stroke 2. The letter I, stroke down, full height of the line, has a top cap and a bottom cap. Stroke down, 2, 3. Lowercase I, stroke down, half the height of the line, with a dot. Letter J, one single stroke, full height of the line, go straight down and curve around to the left. The lowercase j, One single stroke starting at the middle of the line. Go down to about the middle of the next line and curve around. And of course the dot on top. The letter K. It has two strokes. The second stroke touches the first one at the center of the line. Lowercase k. It's basically the same. The second stroke is only half the line, and it touches the first stroke again at the center point. The letter L. Very simple, just one stroke. One modification that I highly recommend for the lowercase l is the little tiny jig to the right at the very end. This helps prevent it from being misread as a 1. The letter M, full stroke down, all the way down, back up, and all the way down. Full stroke down, go back to the top, all the way down, back up, and all the way back down. Lowercase m, start with a half stroke down, half height of the line, 1 hump and 2 hump. Or curves 1, 2. The letter N, full stroke down, start back at the top, 2, 1, 2. Lowercase n, half height of the line, 1, 2, 1, 2. The letter O is very simple, just a circle. Full height of the line is the capital O. Lowercase o, half height of the line, just a circle. Make sure you close it all the way so it can't be mistaken as a C. P, stroke 1, full height of the line, sort of a half circle that takes half the line. Do that again, 1, 2. Lowercase p, start at the middle and go down to about the middle. Then draw a little circle. The letter Q, it's basically a circle. It's got a little tail right there. Full height of the line, little tail. Now the lowercase q is basically a circle, half the height of the line. Now it's sort of like the A, but you got to bring it down. Very important. If you don't bring it down, it could very easily look like an A. Letter R, full stroke down, half circle, about half the height of the line, and then a leg. So it's basically 1, 2, 3. If you can do 1, 2 very neatly, that's very acceptable as well. Lowercase r, a stroke, half the height of the line, sort of a little cap. Now don't bring the cap down too far, or it could possibly look like an N. The letter S, one single stroke, full height of the line, top curve, cross at center, then bottom curve. Try to have the top and bottom curves be the same size. The lowercase s is the same, half the height of the line. The letter T, very simple, 1, 2. 1, 2. Lowercase t, a line, maybe slightly less than full height, and then stroke 2 is about in the middle. The letter U is basically like a glass, full height of the line. Down and up. Lowercase u is very similar, but it does have the little bar on the right. Down, up, and back down. The letter V, one single stroke, full height of the line, down and back up. The lowercase v is exactly the same, just half the height of the line. The letter W, very similar to the V, it's double the V. Down, up, down, up. Try to make them about the same size. Like I said, if you use a pencil, you'll have pretty good control. Lowercase is the same, just half the height of the line. The letter X, full height of the line, stroke 1, stroke 2, stroke 1, stroke 2. Lowercase is the same, half the height of the line. 1, 2, 1, 2. The letter Y, sort of make like a little pizza or a piece of pie at the top half, and then put the leg on it. 1, 2, 3. Lowercase y, it's like a lowercase v. On stroke 2, you keep on going. Bring it about halfway down into the next line. 1, 2. The letter Z, basically accomplished in one stroke. It's sort of like the mark of Zorro. It takes the full height of the line. The lowercase z is the same, about half the height of the line. Make sure there are no curves, or it could be easily misread as a 2. Let's review the numbers. The 0 is just like the letter O. If it can ever be mistaken for an O, put a slash through it. Make sure you completely close the circle. The 1 is just a vertical line. The 2 starts curved up top and comes down with a flat bottom. Make sure it's round on top so it won't be mistaken for a Z. The 3 is 2 curves open on the left. The bottom curve comes up a little higher or a little wider than the top. The 4, it's very important that you write the 4 with 2 strokes. If you don't make that second stroke and you're in a hurry, it can quickly look like a 6. The number 5, pick up the pencil and make the top part be a second stroke, or else when you get in a hurry, it'll look like an S. Always make it 2 strokes. The 6 sort of starts out almost like a C, and it comes up around with a circle. Be very careful. Make sure your 6 is curved, or else it could be mistaken for a B. The 7, flat on top and comes down at a slight angle. The 8, very similar to the S, but you bring it back up to connect it. Try to make the crossover be in the middle. The 9, circle at the top half of the line, and then straight down. Okay, that's about it. Remember to click on the link in the comments section to view and print the worksheets. I hope this video was very helpful. Thank you.